I love when I'm just like reaching out to people and they get super hostile. Like, I've been a very dark person a lot of my life. In high school, I was very dark and I was very aggressive and I would skip class and I had lots of anxiety. And, I could say, well, I didn't have faith in God. You could say that. Or you could say, maybe it's just mental health problems or, you know, trauma, whatever. But I've been dark. I've had dark emotions. I've watched dark shows and I've so when people, act a certain way towards me, I'm just um like why? I guess some people see me as a dark person. I know myself. I know that I cry a lot and I get very sad about things. And if I lose a pet, I get very overwhelmed and it breaks my heart. And if I fail, if I hurt someone, then I get very sad. And yourself, people can tell you, oh, well, you're a shitty person, you're a psycho, and it's like, well, how do you feel? Like when you are hurting and hurting inside, do you feel bad? Do you feel guilt? Do you feel remorse? Do you feel pain? So I'll just like reach out to these people and they'll be like, I want nothing to do with you because you're a piece of shit. And it's like, you don't even know me. Like, we talked, like when I was a kid or when 5 minutes, yeah, like, I'm not gonna name names or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna put anyone on blast because there's no point in that. But, I've had people tell me, I deserve to be in jail for life. Like, and it's always those people. I've grown up a lot. Like, I could say I've matured in Christ, but like the type of people to pull out their phone and record someone who's having a mental health crisis and go, call the cops, call the cops. Those are the worst type of people. And I feel like now I would definitely confront them if I saw someone doing that to someone. I'd be like, if you're so afraid of this person that is so supposedly dangerous, why don't you defend yourself instead of pulling out your device and recording them? I've had people do that to me, and I'm very like unstable in my mental health. And one thing I learned in psychology is that mental health people that suffer from mental illness are more likely to be a victim of violence than they are to cause violence. And I'm studying psychology right now. I don't know what my career is going to be, I have more potential as a patient, let me just say that. But I've learned a lot and I'm blessed to have learned so much about people and me and everything. And I've learned that I have been hurt and I don't try to hurt people on purpose, and I'm not this, super dark person. Everybody has dark and light, and I just don't put up with people telling me that I'm basically a menace to society. I am a menace to society. A lot of that comes from family. So I just don't put up with that. I don't talk to them, and you just have to figure out, who are those people that are just using you and wanting to hurt you and ruin your life, and stay away from them.